Hello everyone, welcome back to another ration review. I'm Kenneth Nation, or Nation.MREfinds, and today we have a special ration today. Today's country is Latvia. Alright, it is surrounded by Estonia, Belarus, Russia, and Lithuania. And this one is indeed special because it is the only country, or Northern European country, to contain rye bread in their military rations. Latvia is well known for their rye bread, and it can have an acquired taste if you're not used to it, and if you're used to your white bread. All right, so this is a field ration number 4, or menu number 4, and our main course is going to be beans with meat, and there it is, rye bread, 100 grams. So let's crack this open. So here we have it. This is the, it's got to be the beans. This is the main course. Little Espit stove here with the 4 tablets, an accessory pack with Nescafe. You get quite a lot of them, actually. Cool, you got little 20-gram tubs of jam, apricot and strawberry. Rice porridge with apples, 100 grams of that. Ooh, raisins, 50 grams. Those look sweet. Oop. Chocolate, some chocolate. A holy grail item, rye bread. It is pretty dense, 100 grams of dense rye bread. You get 2 slices. That's awesome. Oh man, look at this. Lipton Yellow Label tea bag. I love tea. I'm gonna enjoy some of that. So 40 grams of sugar, two packets each. You get 4 Nescafes, 4 of these, in a single meal. All right, what is that? Turbo? Oh, it's soft bubble gum. That is pretty cool, and a refreshing wet nap. I'm gonna go ahead and opt for the yellow tea bag, and I love tea. I'm not a huge coffee guy. And it's pretty late at night too, so I'm gonna enjoy some nice Lipton Yellow Label tea. I have this rice porridge with apples. Seems to be hydrated very well. Very, very well. I'm going to get a little bite of that right now. That hydrated really well. A nice hint of apple. It's not overpowering. The rice, very complex. Let's get this rye bread out. It's the moment I think we've all been waiting for. So Latvia is a very interesting country. In 1918, it gained its Declaration of Independence from Russia and Germany right after World War I, and it joined the EU in 2004. It's a very advanced, high economical country. In fact, it's one of the most rounded transportation hubs in Northern Europe. But over 50% of its country is mostly wilderness and nature. In fact, it spans over 500 kilometers, or in America, 300 miles of just straight wilderness, which makes it great for hiking and camping, if you so please. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. So let's try out some of these raisins here. They're sticky. Very, very sticky raisins to handle and eat. Oh, that is a refreshing towel. That is nice. A nice lemon scent. Strong, good God. Do you guys see this? That's a strong cloth. Good enough just to clean your hands. But those are some very sticky, not dry raisins. Those are some very good quality raisins. This tea has been teeping for quite a while. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. They give you this 20-gram sugar, so let's use it. Those are some large crystals of sugar. Let's check out this tea. I love tea. I'm finally glad I get to enjoy a ration that has tea in it instead of coffee. Oh, wow. That's some good quality tea. Alright, so while my main is heating up, let's go for this rye bread. I mean, obviously, you know, what we've all been waiting for. This Latvian country, this Latvian ration, rye bread. Let's try this piece right here. It's different, it's unique. If you grew up on white bread and you go to a Northern Europe country to try out their bread, it's a total different shock. So let's try out with the apricot jam, which looks very natural, by the way. None of that processed stuff. That apricot jam, bursting with all natural apricots. Latvia is a well-balanced country. They favor civil rights issues, and their cost of living is pretty good over there. They make for a great tourist location because of their old buildings and old churches and unique history museums. Doing a little research on Latvia. This rice with apples is so well balanced. And I just can't help myself, I just gotta keep going. Let's have some dessert for dinner, yeah? Nice snap. Very nice snap. High quality too. Ruda. Ain't that the chocolate in Lithuanian rations? I think it is. Let's try it out. That is the best chocolate I've ever had in any ration. Or in my life, period. Where can you find something like this in America? Ruda. Since 1913, huh? This is the best chocolate I've ever had in my life. So, let's get to the main course. All right, so there's the main course. It's, what is it again? What's this menu? Ah, beans with meat. That's right. Okay, so it looks like lima beans. There's some meat right there. Look at the oils on that. Mmm. Wow, that's really good. And you can see the oil in there. I mean, look at that. The oil and grease and really nice fatty, hearty meal. Very hearty, very healthy. Nice fats, some nice proteins from the beans and meat. Good carbs from the beans. The beans aren't mushy. They have a nice body to it. Wow. This has to be my favorite ration I've ever had so far. I mean, this is just a healthy, well-balanced meal of just beans and meat. And the meat is a ham. That was delicious. It's a very well-balanced meal. I love this. I mean, this was very hearty, it's healthy. It's got a lot of oil and grease and everything that you would love in one meal. Let's get this off the tray. We know what tea looks like. Back to this bread. It's unique, it's different. You know, I mean, I'm in America. I grew up on, you know, white bread, you know, your generic store white bread, you know. If you've never had rye bread, it's a culture shock. It's different, but it's good. So for the strawberry jam on the rye bread, again, this jam, all these jams they're very natural, very it's not processed. Look at that jam, that's strawberry jam. I'm trying to be really polite about it, courteous. It's different, you know. It's nothing like I've ever had here in America. So back to this rice with apples. I'm gonna gather these raisins, sprinkle it on top, right? because they're very sticky on their own, and they're not very flavorful, but they're not dry, so that's good. But they're not very flavorful on their own. So I'm thinking we put some of this apricot and strawberry jam. I'll leave half of it. I kind of want to save some for the chocolate. I kind of want to put the chocolate and jam, and then some of the strawberry jam. Cool. Now I kind of want to see what this tastes like now. So let's get some of the strawberry jam, some of the raisins and the rice. Oh man, I'm excited about this. Here we go, raisins, rice, and that strawberry jam underneath. What a flavorful, fruitful combination. I've never had anything like this in a ration before. That was so flavorful and so pronounced of fruit, because you got the earthy raisins, prevalent strawberry jam with the rice, and then the apples on top of it. Man, oh my gosh. That was one of the fruitiest, happy Pride Month, y'all. That was one of the most fruitiest, flavorful flavor combinations I've ever put in my mouth. So, apricot jam, the rice apples, and the raisins. Let's get it. That was delicious, really delicious. I mean, if you ever get this ration, I would recommend doing the same thing. Put the jam, raisins, and then have that rice with it, with the apples, the rice apples. This is an amazing combination. Okay, so I want to try this chocolate with the jam. I'll put the apricot on it. I'll put each. All right. There we go. Look at that. Apricot jam. Look how natural that is, y'all. That is a natural apricot jam. No sugar. Let's get after it. For a minute there, I thought I was chewing into a dark chocolate terry orange because of the citrus of the apricot. I really did think I was chewing into a terry orange. Man, that is such good quality dark chocolate. That's my favorite chocolate I've ever had in my entire life. So, let's try it with the strawberry. Well, the strawberry jam gets lost in that pronounced dark chocolate. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well. That was a delicious ration. Oh, I'm sorry about not finishing the rye bread, but it is definitely something that you have to grow up on, or get used to. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go finish up this dark chocolate and some of these raisins, and then have this last sip of tea. Hope you guys enjoyed this ration review. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Nation.MREfinds, where we consume unique rations from all around the world. Today was Latvia. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in another ration review. Goodbye.